Welcome to
The Hamster Never Stops.
I'm Marla.
I'm John, and it's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute, my
Yes,
friend.
It has.
Oh my goodness. Listen, first of all, when you're busy,
Yep.
right? I mean, it's been so crazy. And listen, that's why it's called The Hamster Never Stops. Because listen, we're kind of like the hamsters and we never stop. It's just been nuts. And this morning, it was almost going to be another hot minute because we could not get our microphones to work. Like anything that could go wrong will go wrong.
Yep.
That is the story of my life. And
so the microphone issue, though, that was user error or operator error.
It was.
Somebody accidentally muted the microphones when he was trying to get them to turn on and didn't think they charged, and then we got them to turn on, and then they didn't work because somebody had muted them on accident.
But in all fairness, when we first went to go turn them on, they wouldn't even turn on.
No, they wouldn't. But
that was just a weird, fluky thing. I don't know, but stranger things have happened.
I think that has to do.
Let's just get started. It doesn't even matter. Okay. So, so I knew what you were going to say, and it's like, why? Yeah. So I want to talk about one of my new favorite shows.
Which one?
Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
I am in love with this show. It is so good. I was late to the party, ladies and gentlemen.
I watched season 1 a long time ago.
Not me.
Season 2 came out, and they did a lot of hype for it, so hopefully it's good.
Well, let me just say, I only found out about it because of all the hype. Yeah. One morning, I think I was watching Good Morning America or something, and they had some of the these kid stars the stars from the show or whatever, and I was like, what is the show Wednesday? Is that like the Addams Family? I didn't even know it was around. I had no idea.
It's really good show. You did watch season 1.
We watched it last week. We binge watched it last week. And we were going to start season 2, but we noticed
Netflix,
they only put up 4 of the episodes. And I'm somebody who, when I'm binge watching, I want to watch it. I don't want to have to wait. I don't like these cliffhangers. And I kind of feel I think we may have touched on this in one of the previous episodes.
Where they release it one episode a week instead of just giving it to you all at once. Just give it to us all at once.
All at once. That's the whole point of streaming, right? I don't want, otherwise.
No commercials.
Right. Otherwise, I'm going to watch television, because it's weekly. You know what I mean? I like to watch it if I'm going to watch it, back to back to back to back, or turn it on when I can. And so we didn't watch it. We did not start season 2. We're waiting. How you like them apples, Netflix? We're waiting.
I don't think Netflix really cares. But I feel like some of our listeners might understand the frustration.
They may feel our pain.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. 4 episodes and then you're going to make us wait another month for the rest of the season. Come on, man.
I know. I just want to watch it all. I feel like this whole streaming service community has made us almost greedy. You know what I mean? Give it to me all. I want it now.
It has. Just think back in the day, you had the TV Digest, the book that came in the mail once a week. When everything came on and stuff like that.
Loved reading that. I was so excited. Yeah. Now my excitement is reading the grocery store circulars.
Yes, I know.
I love seeing. Does anyone else do that? I love seeing what's on sale for the week.
The local coupon.
The little coupon books. Oh my God, I love seeing what's on sale for the week. I love cutting coupons for the restaurants. Mind you, I don't think we've ever used one.
We've used 1 or 2.
We've used 1 or 2, but I cut hundreds.
I throw more away than to use.
We never use them. Yeah. But I love cutting them. There's something about, I get super excited when I see what's on sale at a grocery store. Yep. And even if I don't go and buy it, I just like to see what's on sale. And half the time, I don't buy any of the stuff that's on sale, but sometimes I really I just love seeing it. And same with the restaurant coupons. I love seeing what restaurants have coupons, what ones have deals. We never go to them.
I would say your obsession with the coupons is borderline obsessive.
It's really weird, especially.
It's crazy.
But it's weirder because I don't use them. I would say it wouldn't be as weird if I actually used them. But it's weirder.
You do use coupons on a regular basis. It's
not really.
It's like your kick.
No, it's my kick to cut them. Think about it. We don't go anywhere where they take coupons. We don't use them.
Yeah.
There is no.
I don't know.
We don't go to restaurants that have coupons. We don't.
I don't know. Well,
I cut the restaurants that have the coupons, but they sit in the car, and you cannot tell me that I'm wrong because I put them in your car all the time.
I know, and then I throw them away when they expire.
Right.
You're correct.
Because we don't go there. I just like.
I'm just thinking about the Winn-Dixie and
There are no coupons there.
Well, but they have really good sales.
But I said that I love reading the sales.
Yeah.
I love reading the sales. Like once a week, I would say once a month. It's not once a week because sometimes I don't even like what they have on sale. Once a month, they'll have like a spectacular sale of something, and I will get so excited. Like my favorite kick used to be, and I'm not on it anymore. I don't know what happened, but I lost my taste for it. It used to be these dried peas, these dried split peas, and
really?
and Winn-Dixie would have them on sale for like 99 cents a bag or something, or whatever it was. And I would buy, I think we may still have like one or two in the pantry, but I used to make them.
a couple bags.
Right. Yes. I mean, I would buy them by the gallon. Yeah. I would just buy them and buy them and buy them and buy them.
Yes, you would.
Because I loved them. That was my kick, but I fell out of that.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
I did get some wasabi peas last week, and you enjoyed the hell out of those.
Oh my God, the wasabi peas are so good.
I know.
I haven't had the Four Seasons in Beverly Hills in California.
Yeah.
That's like their table snack. That was one of their table snacks. That when you order a cocktail, they'll bring you some wasabi peas. That like they have the best table snacks. They have the best table snacks, and the Peninsula Hotel has the best table snacks. Really? When you're ordering a cocktail, both in Beverly Hills.
I've never been to either one, so I don't know.
Both in LA, amazing. So at the Peninsula, and by the way, I haven't been there in a while, so this may have changed. So for those that are listening, if you are in California and you go to these places,
and it's not
don't get mad at me if the wasabi peas don't come out. The last time I was there, they did, but they may have changed them. It's been some years. And at the Peninsula, they would give you like the freshly baked like kettle chips, those kettle potato chips. And kettle chips are different than regular chips. Like the kettle chips are baked different. They have a different crisp.
They're fried differently.
Yeah, they're so good. They're much different than just like a potato chip. So they would give you the really good kettle chips and pistachios.
Okay.
And sometimes olives. The olives were good with the pits in them.
I can't believe how excited you're getting talking about these little snacks at a bar.
Let me tell you something. Table snacks are my jam.
I don't even know the last time I was in a bar that had them anymore.
You know, I will be honest. Here in Florida,
they don't really have them.
They don't really have them. In LA, they kind of go all out. But keep in mind that a cocktail, when you're going to these bars, is a good $25, $26.
Maybe it's because I just don't go to the bougie enough bars.
And by the way, some bars don't even have that. I'm not saying all bougie bars
but
have
I'm just
that,
saying,
but like some of the really good
maybe
ones.
The reason I don't ever see them is because I don't go to the bougie enough bars. I'm not bougie enough.
You know what you would have loved?
What?
There was a place, I don't think it's open anymore. I think it was called The Lodge. Was it called The Lodge? I think it was called The Lodge. I can't even remember anymore. Anyway, they had the best. When you were sitting at the bar, they would have bacon, like thick maple.
I'd be down with that.
Bacon, like hard, crispy bacon for you. If you had a cocktail or a beer, you could eat the bacon. Again, another very expensive bar.
But it was
amazing.
They take the bacon away from me.
Isn't that nuts?
I'd go in there and make a meal out of the bacon.
Can I have more bacon? But like, I love those little things. Like a lot of times they give you not Chex Mix, but it's like that. You know, like that kind of like party mix. It has like peanuts and some weird shaped things and things that look like a flat crouton.
You can buy it at the store.
I love that. I like the round, circular, flat, brown crouton-y looking things. Right? Those are delicious. What's your favorite in that mix?
I don't really have a favorite in that mix. Probably the nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like those brown croutons?
I don't really like that mix at all.
Really?
I'm not a huge fan of it, no.
What's your favorite, like, well, I was going to say bar snack, but you don't really get the bar snacks.
Don't ever get bar snacks.
But what would be your favorite sort of, you know, snacky thing like that? Like you're going to a party and somebody has them on the table snacks.
I don't know. I like Chex Mix, but like I like the bold flavor Chex Mix that you can buy. And then I like to add Worcestershire sauce to it to make it even more bold.
Oh, interesting.
It makes it very good. Makes it a little wettier and a little messier, but it's really, but I don't really have a favorite go-to like snack. Like there's no like snack where I walk into a party and I'm like, oh, there isn't one.
Gosh, what do I like? I get very excited when somebody splurges for the Snyder's of Hanover pretzel pieces. Either the honey mustard and onion or the hot buffalo. Those are my two favorites.
Let me ask you this. If you can buy those in the stores.
I buy them sometimes.
Why isn't there any in the pantry?
I do, well, because I eat them right away. I buy them sometimes, but when I do, they don't last more than an hour.
So you're saying that you buy them and then they're gone so fast I don't even have time to notice them in the pantry?
That would be correct, sir. Yes.
I can believe that.
Yeah. Those are things that I absolutely love, I try not to buy unless I'm having a party.
Yeah.
Or or I want to eat them like immediately. Like I saw them yesterday. They had them at the grocery store yesterday when I ran in to buy applesauce. Yeah. We were out of applesauce, and we were having pork chops, and I was like, you gotta have pork chops and applesauce. So I had to go get applesauce, and it was like as if God was sending a message down from the heavens to me.
So why didn't you buy it? So you
because I sat there and I stared at them, and I was like, oh my God.
Is that what took you so long in Aldi?
No, I was in line behind a bunch of slow people, but it's okay. We're all slow when everyone's impatient when they're waiting in line at a grocery store. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of look around and be like, oh, and I'm the worst to do that because I start thinking, oh my God, do I need that? And then of course they have like the row of candy, like Snickers and things. And I'm like, oh God, do I throw that in? And I'm like, no, Marla, stay focused.
That row of candy is torture when you're on a diet and you're at the store hungry.
Never go grocery shopping hungry.
Oh, I know that.
Never. And by the way, that's why the wasabi peas came home. Because
yes, they did.
John went grocery shopping hungry, and he came home with so much. Good stuff. By the way,
good stuff.
Good stuff. But
there was also buy one get one free stuff going on. The wasabi peas were not.
They were not part of that.
But there was buy one get one free.
There was a buy one get one free hummus,
which was good.
We enjoyed
it, and then you went back and got more.
We bought more.
Yep.
There were a few BOGOs. Were the apples BOGO? Or no?
Yes, they were.
They were BOGO.
Yeah, I wouldn't have bought them if they weren't BOGO. The dried apples.
Yeah, I mean they're expensive. The stuff there is so expensive, but it's good. But so you know what we didn't do last week that we got into kind of a kick of? Speaking of Wednesday, every Wednesday we have managed to go out for pizza to this place called Carmela's. It's in Stewart, and they have a special on Wednesdays where you could buy one get one free. No, I'm sorry. It's 50% off a pizza, not buy one get one free. It's a 50% off a pizza. Yep. And their pizzas are so good. Even at full price, their pizzas are so good. You can go any night of the week. Their pizzas are amazing. Yep. But we started going like every Wednesday, and we did not go last Wednesday.
No, because my stomach needed a break. So
we were eating a lot of pizza.
I am not somebody that tolerates lactose or cheese or dairy products very well, and going every Wednesday and having a large pizza. Having a large pizza, bringing home the leftovers, and then eating them till Friday for lunch every day is not gentle on my stomach or my digestive system. And so I needed a break. That's the only reason we didn't go.
Yeah, but that was good pizza.
It is good pizza. Good pizza.
Really good pizza. We always get the grandma pie with different toppings on it, but
we should try the Neapolitan one sometime.
Is that the circular?
Yeah, that's the circular one. We should try it sometime just to see.
I wonder if it's like what I love about the grandma pie there is that it's first of all it's square. It's huge. It's huge.
It's
huge. The pieces are huge.
I don't know if just because it's squares makes it better.
But it's like thin.
Yeah,
it's very thin.
I think that's the key for you is thin.
I like thin crust.
Yeah, because I hear Domino's has a really good thin crust. Their crust is like a cracker.
Yes.
Now I'm saying that with a smile on my face because I like to tease her about it because that's what she used to tell me all the time.
Oh my God.
Before I had it and tried it. She's like, oh my God, it's so good. It's so thin. It's like a cracker.
People make fun of me because when they're like, where do you want to get pizza from? I'm like, can we get it from Domino's? They look at me like I am crazy, like I have three heads.
You love Domino's thin crust.
Love Domino's. Like I feel like I should be the spokesperson for Domino's pizza.
Right.
Like I blow up Domino's all the time. I speak so highly of Domino's. Mm-hmm. Like I love their thin crust. Their thin crust pizza, like John said, is like a cracker. It is not even like bread. It is like a cracker. It's like having matzah pizza. For those of you that don't know what matzah is, you're probably not Jewish because matzah is something that in the Jewish religion we eat during Passover. It is like for unleavened bread, right? It's basically flattened bread. It's a cracker. And it is pretty yummy. But that is what the Domino's pizza is like. Only the thin crust. The thick crust, the regular crust, is pretty thick.
It is, but it's kind of a wannabe New York, whatever. It's not really. I don't know what it is.
Well, they do have a New York crust.
Yeah, I don't know what their hand tossed crust really is. Besides the hand crust, it's kind of thicker.
It's thick. It's thick.
I would equate it to more like Midwestern pizza, like people in the Midwest like their pizza the way they like. Because I don't know if you know this, there's different types of pizzas all over the place.
I know,
and like you have. Like, did you know that you have Chicago deep dish? Everybody knows Chicago.
Oh, yeah, Chicago deep dish. That's kind of like that's like
It's like a friggin'
It's
pie.
like a bread bowl with stew in the middle.
Yeah, it's like a pie.
Yeah.
And then you have Detroit deep dish.
I don't know. What is Detroit? Everyone always talks about Detroit pizza. Is that thick or thin?
The crust is super thick on it, and then it's piled with toppings. So
but it's really bready, doughy.
Yeah. So think of like a Chicago deep dish.
Yeah.
But then with like half of the dish, half of the pizza is crust
instead of sauce.
Yes.
So
instead of sauce and toppings, where Chicago.
Did you have a slice of Detroit pizza on the cruise? I feel like did you have that or no?
I don't remember. I've had it before in Detroit. I'm from Michigan.
I've never had Detroit pizza, but I feel like I saw it on the cruise.
At Walmart, there was a restaurant in Detroit that actually started selling frozen pizzas online or whatever from their place. But then they got themselves into Walmart. And you can actually go to Walmart's frozen pizza section, you used to, and get a Detroit style deep dish pizza.
I will say that is the one thing
they're pricey.
I've never gotten into.
But you can also go to Walmart and buy like what is it, Geno's or something like that from Chicago too, Chicago style.
Well,
it's like, and you can order online. They're like this thick, you know.
I've had Geno's in Chicago.
Yes, so have I. Who hasn't?
Right, and you've also had Geno's in LA, Geno's East.
You're right.
Geno's West. Sorry, Geno's West.
Yeah.
We go there all the time. But I will say the one thing I never got into, and I am a big pizza fan, I never got into frozen pizza. Like that's one thing I will never go to the store and buy. I don't understand it.
So I'm not a huge fan of frozen pizza either.
I don't understand it.
Like I've eaten a lot of it in my life because it's easy. It's something easy to make. You just throw it in the oven, you wait a little bit, and it's done.
I don't know. I just think that's a waste of a meal.
It used to be the cheaper option. If you wanted pizza for dinner, it used to be the cheaper way to go instead of going out and buying a pizza. But now the prices on them are not, unless you do like a Tombstone or something like that. One of the little tiny
I can't even speak to the topic because I don't even know what they are. Yeah. It's not even an aisle I will walk down. I don't even know where to find frozen pizza in a grocery store. It's not my jam.
So when you're in the frozen vegetable aisle,
yes. Well,
turn around.
Okay.
When you're looking at the frozen vegetables, turn around.
They put pizza next to vegetables?
Of course they do. They put things in weird spots. Well, let me rephrase that. It depends on what grocery store you're in. But the grocery store I think you go to a lot, all you gotta do is turn around. Maybe.
You know what's really funny? Going grocery shopping is like the bane of my existence, and it's something that I probably do 4 days a week. And and you'd think that I know exactly where everything is based on how many times I go to all of these grocery stores, because I do all the grocery shopping for my mother, and I still have no idea where anything is, and I have a heart attack every time I have to go. Whether John will tell me try to find this, and then I'll want something, and my mom wants something, and I'm running around. And
part of the problem with the grocery shopping multiple days a week is we don't know how to build a list properly and just go once. Like we don't. We don't
every other day.
We don't take the time to sit down and be like, okay, let's meal plan for the week and let's go buy this for the week. We don't take the time to do that, and I think that's the issue. But I think that's because of where we live and the close proximity to the stores that we live to.
We are near so many grocery stores. Yeah. We are near Publix, which is fantastic, right down the street.
BOGOs.
They have fabulous BOGOs. Publix
that's the only time I really should want to shop there.
They really have great BOGOs. No, there's certain things that I really do like to. I will only buy at Publix, even when it's not BOGO.
Oh,
there's
really?
certain things. Yeah.
Like what?
I love their rice cakes.
Okay.
I like their white cheddar rice cakes are amazing. Mm-hmm. I think they have the best pita bread in town. It's amazing. And I buy it even
That's
when
why we got hummus the other day. I walked by the pita bread. It was buy one, get one. I was like, oh, look, pita bread's buy one, get one.
But it's not always buy one, get one. And I buy it all the time. Okay. I don't care. What else do I buy from Publix that I really like? Oh, the pub subs are good. Although I don't buy them all the time because I'm not really a sandwich person.
You don't really have them. I don't think you really have them.
Once in a blue moon. I'm not a sandwich person. I don't like sandwiches. Because I don't like the
bread. I like pub subs every now and then.
But they're good. The pub subs are very good. What else do I really like from Publix? I like their ice cream. I think the Publix premium ice cream is really good.
It is very good.
It's so good. And it's actually more expensive, oddly enough, than the other brands, but I like it.
But it's more expensive, but it's actually true half gallon, where the other ones, like say Breyers, would be comparable to like the Publix premium ice cream as far as taste and flavor. It's their containers.
2 ounces smaller.
More than that, maybe 3 or 4 ounces, like
really?
lot smaller.
I thought it was like 2
and where Publix is still a half gallon.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's good.
But Publix on a regular basis puts their ice cream 2 for $10.
Oh, okay.
So you just got.
I don't think. Yeah, we usually don't go when it's on sale.
We try not to have ice cream anymore.
We don't have any room in our freezer.
That and my dairy.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Even though ice cream is my stress food, like if I'm having a really stressful day, a big container of cookie dough ice cream makes my day a little better.
I don't even really. I mean, like I'll eat
I know,
I'll
that's
eat
not you,
cookie
though.
dough, but it's not my jam.
It's
Like
not my jam.
I'll
Well, that's
eat
because
it.
you're not me. Just because
Yeah,
it's my
I
favorite
know.
doesn't mean it has to be your favorite.
I like all the ones with like
If it's got
candy,
peanut butter
yeah,
in it,
peanut butter and candy.
and I'm not a
things.
huge fan of peanut butter.
I love peanut butter. God, I love peanut butter. I
think I ate too much of it as a kid. That's why.
I don't know if I really
peanut butter and jellies back in my day.
I'm not sure if I did. We're gonna have to ask Roberta about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
want to
know,
say
because
no. I want to say I did not eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because
so
I
what
love
I'm
it now.
anticipating, you're saying no. I'm going to say Roberta says yes.
Right. She'll probably be like, "That's all Marla ate. She only ate peanut butter and
Marla
jelly."
likes to say, well, we never really cooked at home when I was growing up. We always went out to eat. And then everybody else in her family says, no, we cooked all the time. Like, there was one time, the first time I cooked steak on the grill for you.
I don't remember having steak at my house.
She was like, I didn't know you could have steak at home. I was like, what? For me, that's the major place that you eat steak.
But you have to remember.
And then she's like,
my brothers were older than me.
Yes, your brothers are old.
You know, there's like I have a 5 years and 3 years older than me. Like, you know, by the time I got to their age, there was no cooking at home. I was
Roberta differs on that opinion. But then, like, her brothers were blown away that she said she didn't know you could have steak at home. And they were like, what do you mean? Mom made it all the time.
I don't remember steak at all.
Yeah.
I just don't remember steak at all. And because I always say my favorite meal that my mom cooked, I used to like shake and bake chicken, like drumsticks.
Like shake and bake chicken?
And mac and cheese. That was like the best. And then sometimes she made these things called soy burgers. It's not what you think. Yeah. It was just like a hamburger, but like had soy sauce on it. It was so good on an English muffin with like ketchup and mayo. So
it's not like the soy burgers we love today.
No, that was delicious.
Old school soy burgers.
And she also made these little like veal or chicken cutlet things that I really liked. She made that. But so I remember certain meals. I don't remember steak for the life of me. I remember that my mom and dad would have these parties, these like barbecue parties. They'd go to the butcher. They got everything. I remember they got everything from like the butcher, like the Amity. It was an Amity. I forgot what the name of it was. Amity Butcher Shop or something. I remember what he looked like. I think he had like curly hair or something, dark hair. Yeah. Anyway, and they would get all these barbecued ribs and things like that. Yeah. I remember them barbecuing on the grill, but I don't remember steak. I remember the ribs. Maybe it's because I'm just not a huge steak eater, so it's something I just blocked out of my head.
Yeah, because you're not a big meat eater.
I'm not. I only get steak when I go to a restaurant. I would never come home and cook a steak. Like that just is something out of my zeitgeist.
I don't know. Sometimes I think like if you buy a good steak at the store and you come home, I feel like I can cook it better and make it better than in the restaurant.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to eat a steak, I like to eat
tomahawk.
I want a big tomahawk or I want a bone-in ribeye, and I want it from a restaurant. Yeah. I don't want to cook it at home. I don't want to have somebody cook it for me at home. I want it in a restaurant. I want it with the fancy sides that I like. You know, I like, you know, there's things that I want. There's things that I like, and if I'm going to eat it, that's what I want, you know?
I don't know. You mentioned steak and shake or shake and bake over here, and I'm sitting here thinking about shake and bake and why I haven't had shake and bake chicken in a while.
I don't like it. I don't like it now. My mom loves it. You should have dinner with my mom. She loves cooking with it. She loves it.
I got burnt out on it for a long time. I think that's why I haven't had it in a really long time.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
With my first wife, when we first got married, like literally 5 nights.
Because he's had 17 wives when he says first wife. I'm just kidding. The way that you said it made it sound like with my first wife, unlike my 18th,
my ex-wife, my only ex-wife,
right?
Just to clarify,
right?
I think the only thing she knew how to cook when we first got married was shake and bake chicken and broccoli.
Oh yeah,
like literally 5 days a week, it was shake and bake chicken of some variation.
Yeah,
which I used to like the buffalo chicken one, and because it was a little on the spicy side. And broccoli, and then you melt a slice of American cheese over it, or mac and cheese. That was literally 5-6 nights a week. If we didn't go out to eat, that's what was cooked at home.
Wow.
Or if she cooked. Huh. She's probably going to send me a nasty gram if she ever listens to this, but that's okay. She sent me plenty of those in my lifetime.
Why? That's good. Wait a minute, but they're not even saying anything bad. That was that's pretty good.
Oh,
obviously, she excelled in shake and bake and broccoli. Like that's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was like the only thing.
Well, but she was really good at it.
I don't know.
That's good. Sometimes.
That time in my life, it was shake and bake chicken and MREs. So
what's MRE?
Meal ready to eat, some military ration. We've got some in the garage.
No thanks.
We should have you try one on the show on here.
Because
you like to try food on here. That I think for another episode. Well, I think we're gonna do that
in the future, not right anytime soon.
No, not right now, but because next episode is going to be coming live from Cancun.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We didn't even talk about
live,
it. Well, we are going to be live from Cancun. Yeah. But we'll talk about that later, because you know what time it is now?
I know. You looked at the watch. I just looked at the watch.
It's time for that
Stump the Hamster. You were going to say it wrong.
I was like, wait a minute. What is it called? It's time for Stump the Hamster.
There you go. You almost said The Hamster Never Stops. Though.
I know.
That's the name of the podcast.
All the time. I know. So just to remind everybody out there, if this is your first time listening, thank you so much. Please follow us, like us on all of these social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, and then on all the streaming services, Spotify, Amazon, iHeart Music, all of them. At The Hamster Never Stops. Mm-hmm. Now, Stump the Hamster is the game that we play at the end of every episode, where we ask a question to one another and see if we can stump the hamster. And for all of you out there too, we like you to play along. Feel free to email us at thehamsterneverstops@gmail.com. Write to us on any of the social media platforms. And let's get started. All right. So
ladies first, as always.
Okay. This one actually you might know, because you're a pretty smart guy, and I feel like you know a lot of things.
Sometimes I'm told I'm not that smart.
No, I don't tell you you're not smart. You're very smart. But because this one's more of a history thing. Like some of the things I ask you are kind of like, why would you know that? But this one you actually
boy
might
bands.
know.
She expected me to know boy band stuff. Like, come on, seriously?
All right, here we go. What was New York named before it was called New York?
Oh, I have a pretty good idea on this one.
I figured you would know this, but let's let the people at home, think about that for a minute. I did not know this.
Can I give them a hint?
No.
Okay.
I did not know this, I will say. And I was like, why was it called that? But
the half of the name is still the same. The first half.
The first half is still the same.
But the second half is different.
No, I know.
And it has to do with the country that originated the colony there, and then that area got turned over to a different country, hence the name.
Do I know my hamsters or what? I've been so hard on John not being able to get a question right. Did I know he was going to get this?
I think this is going to be the first one I'm get right.
It is the first one you're going to get right.
I don't know. There's a lot of different cities in.
All right, here we go. What was New York called before it was called New York is
New Amsterdam.
That is correct. Yay, you got it.
The Dutch are the ones that originally founded that area.
Yep.
Or colonized that area, and then whatever happened between England and them, it switched to England. Awesome. And then they renamed the city New York.
See, I did not know that. I thought that was I was like, oh, that's a good question for people at home.
You want to know why I remember it?
It was something in school.
No, because I have a Dutch, my ancestry is Dutch. And so I always thought that was kind of, when I came across that fact, it stuck in my head because I'm Dutch. Just like South Africa was founded by the Dutch.
Really?
Yeah, the country of South Africa.
I don't think I paid attention at all in school, I guess.
I supposedly, according to my cousin, have relatives that live there.
Really?
They used to live there, yeah.
Interesting. Wow. All right. So, good.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I got to get my trusty dusty handy phone because I screenshot it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This is going to be kind of up your alley, I think, but I don't think you're going to know the answer.
Okay.
So we're going to
talk. He never does ones where he wants me to know the answer, but occasionally I get it right.
Because it's Stump the Hamster. The whole idea is so you don't get it right.
I know, but I thought you actually might get it right, but I wanted to do it anyway because I thought it was a good one for.
I like to pull questions from things that discussions we have or topics we talk about.
Okay.
Just randomly around the house.
Okay.
This one's about shoes.
Oh, wonderful.
Her favorite thing. Shoes. And shoes have come up in conversation in the last week.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
So typically, on average, how long does the casual everyday shoe meant to last? Like, how long do the manufacturers say that they should last?
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. I know that we've had this discussion, and you tell me
that
you
should have the answer based on
you tell me that a man's shoe does not last more than 6 months. You have to it wears out after 6 months. That is what you have said to me over and over and over again.
And what is the reason why I say that it wears out around 6 months?
Because the shreds start getting flat. The sole starts getting
smoothed off.
Yeah, smoothed off.
Yeah. So in my experience, around 6 months old, that's when 6 to 8 months old. That's usually when shoes typically do that.
Yeah. So for me, if you didn't tell me that, I would have no recollection of knowing that because I don't have a casual shoe that I wear every day. Yeah. I have a minimum of 100 pairs of everyday shoes. A minimum of 100 pairs of everyday shoes.
Yeah.
That I don't wear.
But I don't wear the same shoes. I've got probably I would say 4 pairs of shoes that I wear regularly that rotate through.
Yeah. I don't have any. I don't know that I wear I have a regular pair of shoes. I swap out my everyday shoe. Like for everyday shoes for me, I consider to be either sandals and or my sneakies.
Yeah.
And I would say that I do a pretty good job of switching those out almost every day.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if I wear the same pair. I wouldn't even wear the same pair twice in a week.
So you think with our little conversation there, the people at home had enough time to get their answer?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
So I'm going to think, well, if I go by what you've told me, it'd be 6 months is what you told me. I would think that a manufacturer would try to speed that up a little bit quicker.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. I would think they would try to get you to buy a new pair of casual shoes every 3 to 4 months.
No, and shoes are, because I went shoe shopping in the last week and a half and got some new shoes and swapped some out because I needed some. Because the ones that I did replaced, the 2 new pairs of casual shoes that I wear kind of when we go out and stuff like that, I looked back and when I ordered those and when I bought those, and it was November of last year.
Okay.
So they were almost a year old.
Okay.
But anyways, and they were looking a little drudgy. Anyways, but according to the internet, casual everyday shoes typically last 6 months to 2 years with regular use, and that says 8 to 12 hours a day, 4 to 5 days a week. High quality leather shoes can last 2 to 5 years with proper care and cleaning and polishing, which is interesting.
Yep.
And so now that's kind of, so I was right, you were right with it. About 6 months is and I base that on my own personal thing. Like I look at the soles, like if they're starting to look kind of ugly. I'm not above throwing them in a washing machine or hand washing shoes to make them look better, as long as the tread looks good.
Yeah.
I just worry about slipping, actually. That's why I do that.
Now, I would have thought, though, that they would have advertised less than that. I would have thought that they would have written, because I knew it was going to be 6, because that's what you've said to me. They don't last more than 6 months. But I would have thought that if they were going to let people know, they would say, oh, you should buy a new pair of shoes every 3 to 4 months.
When I also have the stats for athletic and running shoes here as well. And I think kind of what you're saying kind of goes in line with that. So according to athletic and running shoes, for running shoes, they typically last 300 to 500 miles. Mm-hmm. Or 4 to 6 months for frequent runners, 3 to 5 times a week. But here's my question: 4 to 6 months, right? 300 to 500 miles. So let's do the math on this real quick.
I was right, both questions.
So if you run 5 times a week, right? And let's say most runners run between 2 and 4 miles.
Okay.
So that's, say on the high end, that's 20 miles a week at 5 days a week at 4 miles. That's 20 miles a week. Mm-hmm. And how long is it you think it's going to take you to get 500 miles? That's 25 weeks. That's 6 months. So the 4 to 6 months is a little off on that. They're trying to get you a little sooner, I think. I don't know. I did the math.
How many 100 miles does it tell you?
300 to 500.
300 to 500?
Yeah.
You'll hit that fairly fast if you're running.
Yeah, because we just did the math in about 6 months. It'll take you. And that's
if you're running 3 times a week,
if you're running 5
times a week.
5 times a week, 4 miles a session, which is a lot.
So that's.
Unless you're a serious runner. For a casual runner, that's a lot. So
that's 20 miles a week.
Yep.
So you're looking at almost 100 miles a month.
Yeah, you're looking at about 6 months. I guess the math is right.
No, the math is right because it would be. I mean,
what did I do? I did it earlier. And I was like, that seems
it's 80 miles, but give or take 80 to 100. Let's say it's 80 miles.
I think I know what I did. I did 2 miles at 3 days a week when I did the math before, and I was like, oh, that doesn't add up. Like you should get like almost a year out of those shoes.
It should if they're running. If you're running, how many did you say? 4 or 5 days a week?
If you run 5 days a week and you
5
run
days
4
a week,
miles
4
every
miles.
time,
That's 20.
That's 25 weeks for 500 miles. Yeah.
So that's right.
Yeah, that is right.
All right, good. Well,
I did it on the low side earlier.
Yeah.
And I messed up the math.
That's all right.
I'm not perfect.
This was good. Listen, we want to thank you all for listening. I can't believe this time went by so fast, especially because I can't even tell you what the hell we just talked about. I
don't know either. I know I just asked you a question about shoes.
And I got it right.
I know.
And you got yours. Yay! All right, awesome. We hope you had fun at home. Thank you for watching The Hamster Never Stops.
Yep, not Stop the Hamster. The Hamster Never Stops. All right.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.